Hi folks, this is Barry in Indonesia again. I just want to speak for a few moments about a problem that can affect most of us that have any type of dementia. But the talk really is more centered at our caregivers and friends, relatives, okay? But it's really to make people aware of a problem that we can have, those of us with dementia. And that is, many people, they're thinking about us and they can understand that we can get very jumpy. But they forget that sometimes they creep up behind us and then maybe they just touch us on the shoulder to make us aware that they're there. But that silence, that quietness makes us jump out of our lives. This happens to me continuously here. I keep telling my dear wife, please, Sumi, don't creep up behind me. I know she's thinking of me, and it's all with good intentions. The same with my stepdaughter. But they will be very, very quiet and then creep up. And that's what makes you jump. I get the same problem when we go out for our walks in the morning or in the afternoon. And people come riding by on their motorcycles and then they start blasting their horns. It's the way out here, people will say hello to you, but it makes me jump out of my skin. And so much so, I lose my balance and can fall over onto the floor. A few weeks ago, I'll give you another example. And I know that the man was only playing at the time. Sumi and I were walking early in the morning, and our granddaughter was with us. And the man crept up behind us with every intention of making our granddaughter jump, just to surprise her. But it had an adverse effect, because out of the corner of my eye, I was concentrating on walking so I didn't fall over, but out of the corner of my eye, I caught a shadow. And I turned my head slightly to the left and caught sight of him, and I jumped right out of my skin, and I did end up in the middle of the road, flat on my back. And what made me so cross at that time was that all the man did was laugh. He thought it was funny. But it wasn't very funny, and I'm afraid I lost my temper and got quite verbal with him about it. But he's never done it since. So all I would ask our caregivers and other people is please think about those of us with dementia. And remember that sometimes your good intentions of being very, very quiet can have an adverse effect on us. If you come up behind us, we don't see you, just a slight cough, okay, or just a few words quietly, so that we become aware. I've told people here as well, when they want to speak to me, don't speak to me from behind. Come to the front of me so that I can see you, and then I am aware, and that again will stop me becoming very, very jumpy. So please, I ask all of you that look after us, all the friends and other people that are watching these videos, please think about us and don't make us jump. We have enough to contend with without that as well. Bye for now. Talk again sometime.